It feels a little bit weird sitting in front of the camera again, but I've got a full face of new makeup to play around with that I'm really excited to get on my face. So let's do this. We can chat, we can get some makeup playtime happening, and I'm excited, so let's do this, shall we? Okay, so first off, I've picked up the new Crystal Rose collection, brush collection from Bys. These are a 4-piece brush set from Kmart, $24. They are beautifully soft, vegan, cruelty-free brushes. Apparently they're meant to be a dupe for the Fenty brushes from what I've been told on Instagram. So that's kind of exciting. I've got the new Mcobeauty, what range is it? I forgot what it's called. The latest limited edition one. It's the Beauty Edit eyeshadow palette. I've got that. I've also got, so some are new to me, some are new to my collection. So obviously not new to everybody else on the interwebs, but you know, I've got the Essence Hey Cheek palette that I'll be playing with. I do have the new Australis Fresh and Flawless concealer that I'll be playing with. I've got the foundation as well that I'll be doing my full review on, not a first impression, because I have been trialing it. I will give it away that I don't personally love it. So that's the thing, but we're going to be trying this one today. And yeah, we've got a full face of makeup to play with. I've done my eyebrows because you guys know I always struggle with my eyebrows. I primed because I didn't have a new primer. The packaging for reference sake, and it says what the brushes are. Alright, so that's the buffing. Yeah, it's the 4-piece brush kit, Crystal Rose by Bys. They are super pretty, and they actually feel really quite weighty as well. They're not like cheap and flimsy. I love collecting Bys brushes. I have their Fair Light brush set, and I've got the unicorn brush set as well. I'm trying out the Fifth Avenue Age Defying foundation. I think it's going to be a little bit too dark for me. We'll see, but I do have lightning drops. Oh, it's one of those. I thought it was going to be a pump. I'm not sure how I feel about these kind of applicators, but yeah, it looks quite dark. Oh, that's right. And it's meant to be full coverage, which is great because I do have acne at the moment because of hormonal reasons. Love being female. I don't like this applicator, but it's not quite a dropper and it's not quite a like doe foot. So like that's kind of weird. So apparently what I've seen at Kmart is that they're rebranding Fifth Avenue into their OXX range. So I thought I'd just quickly do a bit of a first impression on this before it disappears. Actually, the colour might not be that bad. I picked it up on clearance. I think it's still around on clearance, so if I like it, and I suggest that you go and get it, and go and get it on clearance because it's so funny. Wow, that coverage is really nice though. Yeah, it's a little bit dark. I might have to get the lightning drops. But it's got vitamin E, vitamin C, and it's meant to have hyaluronic acid in it. It's meant to be good for us older people. I've got a mirror on the wall there, so yeah, you can see how like dark it is. Oh. we'll lighten it up with foundation and lightening drops because that's what we gotta do. I love this brush though. To get some more lightness back into my face, I'm going to use the Australis Fresh and Flawless Concealer. They brought this out recently, and I'm in the shade Fairest. No, Ivory. To help lighten up the foundation a bit more too. Alright, instantly I'm already liking the concealer a lot better than the Australis Fresh and Flawless foundation, at least on first impressions. I like how that looks. I'm actually not mad with how that's looking. That's looking really nice. This foundation, also like if you look at the packaging for Kmart, that's quite bougie and it's full coverage. Now it's matching my neck. Quite happy with how that's looking. From BB we have the Hydra Set Translucent Loose Setting Powder. That was a mouthful. Satisfying. Who else loves that? Alright, and it's got one of those little peely things. Oh, she powdered. There we go. Alright, so that one's the powder. It's quite loosey-goosey, but like still dense. This one's meant to be like a wet feeling powder. Is that meant to be like a high-end dupe for it by Dior or? I don't know. So how have you guys been? Ooh, I like this. It's very fine. This brush is a little bit big for the under eyes, but it's okay. In recent news, I've joined the gym. I know me at a gym, but also I've had a bit of a health issue again. Yesterday I've had heart issues as well as other issues. I've got bradycardia and my pulse went really, really low, so I had to go and get it checked out. Had an ECG. It's because of my low thyroid issues at the moment. All the fun stuff, you know, when you try and do healthy shit for your body and then your body craps itself and it's like, no ma'am. Is it gonna leave like a cast? It's very fine. But yeah, all's gonna work out well. I just gotta take a break from the gym. I love how that looks underneath the eyes though, because I always have trouble setting under the eyes without it going too crepey and creasy. I think it's, you know, over the hill from 35. No, over the hill from 30. I'm 35 now. You gotta watch those kind of things with powders. I can't put it back on. Got the Mcobeauty Beauty Edit palette, and I've only swatched it, which is why it looks like a mess, because some of it's cream, some of it's powders, yada yada. Comes with a mirror, but I'm not going to blind you with it. Funny story with this, I've been on a bit of a makeup low buy, even though it doesn't look like that with all the stuff I got here. But when I bought this, it came up as full price on Woolworths scanning thing when I looked at the receipt, and their scanning policy is that if it comes up as full price whilst it's on sale, you get it for free. So I got $20 back in my pocket, even though it was meant to be $14, but yeah, came up as $20. So I paid the $20, but I got the $20 back. So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna take that color. This is also the eyeshadow brush. Ooh, from the Sheer Pigmented. Now I've already got these kind of shades in my collection, but I love Mcobeauty as a brand. That mirror is reflecting. Oh, that's a nice brush. You know when some brushes, like they say they're soft, but they're still scratchy? I hate that feeling. These are super soft. Okay, so I've dipped in 3 times just to get that pigment there. Like, it's really pretty. Like, it practically blends out on its own. That color's actually blended out beautifully. I'm not gonna go too crazy because I'm not really going anywhere. I might film a little bit more later on, but I know. It's funny because like I literally for the last month I have not worn makeup, and it's like I've forgotten how to do makeup. Does anyone else go through things like that when they just can't be bothered or too tired to do makeup? I also have chronic fatigue issues, and so like I haven't done makeup for a long while, and now it's like, oh, I've got to relearn everything again. But anyway, what color am I going to use on the lid? I'm going to be bold, I think, and use that pretty color. Now, the bottom 6, apart from those 2, are creams, and then the top are powders, and then like these are matte powders. Why can't I describe anything? Anyway. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty. Like, look at that. Kind of love that. I'm gonna do the lower lash line. Just with that same brand from before. And then add a little bit of that red foiled colour. And for the inner corner, I'm going to use this really pretty colour. That one is like a light peach, but it's got a gold shift to it. Then for the brow bone, I'm just going to keep it matte and use that peachy color just to help blend everything else out together. Mascara, I have the Fake It Till You Make It mascara. So, from Australis. It's one of these bristly doodad types. I need a mirror to do that straight into the lens, but I can't. Plus it's probably creepy. It was nice and separating. I like that. If you can see the difference from my left eye to my right eye. I actually quite like that mascara. It's black, it's not too wet. I like the formula because it builds up, it's not too clumpy, it separates. I like that. Anyway, we're gonna try the, how cute is this Hate Cheeky palette by Essence. I love the palm tree rose gold packaging. This is what it looks like on the inside. That's the blush brush. So I'm also gonna use to contour with. I'm gonna take the non-shimmery bronzer because that one is shimmery. Just bump my elbow. That's actually a really nice brush because it disperses product out. Gotta get that double chin. I really like that color too. I like it. I think this palette was $12. I'm gonna list all the prices down below because I have a terrible goldfish type memory. Is that a thing? We'll make it a thing. That bronzer blends out beautifully with this brush. Love that. I'm gonna try probably that blush because I don't want to go too pink because my eyes are a bit pretty pink already. That's really pretty. It's like a dusty rosy pink. I like that. The highlighter, I mean, it seems alright. But I knew that was going to be a subtle one, but I do have a different one by Australis that I have used already, so it's not really a first impressions, but it's new on my channel. And it's the Australis Let's Get Lit kit in the shade Hangover Cure. In particular, the champagne gold color and kind of a creamy powder feel. So if you want a blinding highlighter, I have been obsessed with this. Alright, now for lips, this ages ago. I do believe that the collab's still around online. It's the Sarah Rosa by DB collab. Haven't even used it yet. But the shade is Frankie. That's really pretty. Yeah, I'll come back with the finished look and my final thoughts. For someone who hasn't actually done makeup in a good long while, this has actually turned out a lot better than what I thought, so yay for that. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by the foundation. Hasn't gone cakey, but that could also be the powder that I use, so. But I do like the foundation formula. I just wish it was light enough for me, if it was light on the face, even though it's full coverage. And I'm quite happy with how it sits, how it looks. I do like that, even though I have to mix, like it's porcelain, but it's not porcelain. But I'll still use it, I'll still play around with it. The brush, love, 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 love these brushes. Great set from Kmart, from Bys. If you want to add to your collection, I highly recommend that you get these brushes. Love. Isn't the Australis Fresh and Flawless Concealer, I quite like. I've got nothing bad to say about it. You can't really tell if it's creased under my eyes because I kind of hide that section of my eyes with colour. But I know. It's a concealer, it does its job. I don't mind it. I think this is a really pretty palette. If you can get this on a sale, it'll be a limited edition, or it is a limited edition palette. I quite like it. Like it, for someone who's like pretty mediocre at blending, I think I've done an alright job. And the packaging is super pretty. So the Hague Cheeky palette, that's actually really good. I love that. And the lipstick too is also really good, the powder. I didn't necessarily feel it wet on my skin to dry, but it's a nice lightweight powder, like it doesn't feel cakey or yuck. So yeah. Oh, and for highlighter too. If you want a blinging highlighter, get that from Australis. It's the Let's Get Lit highlighter kit in the shade Hangover Cure. On the mascara too, I do like that mascara because it's not clumpy and it's nice and black. You know, I like it. So yeah, if you like these kind of videos, as always, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, as that really helps me out as a small YouTuber. Let's get my channel growing again. And I'm going to be more regular with my videos too, so let me know what you want to see from me down below. Bye.